Let's go. Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal Peace Love Music who forgot to turn on music.
DeOrganized media keeps the mind share. Growing in the morning with peace and
What's up,
GP.
guys?
You know when the
We all
alphabet's
doing
flowing,
great
them hunters
today?
tools they be showing. The AI Gale keeps
This
the metrics
beautiful
they be
Thursday
blowing.
morning.
Consistent on the daily, they bring
Wearing my fly. This is so cool, man. I love this hoodie. This is the V3. It's why my hair is all messed up because I keep putting the hood on, taking it off. Feeling a little rough this morning. V3 from Eric X Inc. If you're not following, check him out. He was on the show yesterday. Really cool stuff he's got going on. How am I getting that weird? Just doesn't work that way. All right. So I hope y'all had a blessed day, and I hope y'all not too worried about the short-term price action because it's probably not getting better in the short term. Although now that I said that, that might spark the what is going on with this thing. I gotta adjust my setup. I just sitting around doing nothing all day, not taking care of the stuff I need to handle, like my hair. Uh, Thursday morning, lots to talk about, lots going on. Uh, the entry for today is closed. So we are doing a daily entry for a weekly NFT giveaway. We're giving away a awesome MemoBots Guardians of the Gigaverse right out of GP's own collection this week. You can actually go and check the post on it, see which one we're giving away. You have one more day tomorrow to enter. We've got a bunch of entries already, but you can enter every day. You just got to tune in when we go live at 7:30. I tell you guys what you got to do today. We were getting the stacks prediction on stacks price for the end of the month. Drop your BNS. And the first 10 are going to get a BoostX bonus for being early. It pays to be early to DeOrganized. Friendly reminder, this is a news show. We're providing news, information, some education, some entertainment, but never financial advice. Always do your own research. Never invest money you cannot afford to lose. That being said, take a look at the numbers. I don't know if you guys can see that okay, so I'm going to just make it a little bit bigger. We don't need all that side stuff anyway. Bitcoin coming in at 103, 174. That's not the worst place to be. We're on the right side of 100K. We are up again for the second day in a row, even though it's only slightly, not even a whole 1%. We are up. Ethereum's also up again for another day in a row. That's solid. Solana back up over 160, not making a huge move, but is up. What is Stacks doing? Stacks is on a deep discount, but it is up on the day, up about 1% at just under 36 cents per STX. Opportunity knocking, my friends. Fear and Greed Index is at the 24, way down in that fear range, almost into extreme fear still. But it is moving up a little bit from where it was yesterday. And the top three gainers over the last 24 hours, ICP making a run a couple of days in a row. Good for them. Zcash is still on fire. Oh my goodness. And Dash up 16%. So we do have some runners, guys. If you've been in any of these projects and you've been holding, you're getting some reward. Don't forget, nobody ever went broke taking profits. It's important that you pay attention to that. When you have an opportunity to take profits. Speaking of from experience of someone who has not taken profits every time I've had the opportunity to, if I had, I might not be doing this show because I might be somewhere else with a little less riding on the outcomes of my day to day. But here we are. And I do actually love doing this, by the way. It's a lot of work, but I do love doing this. It forces me to pay attention to what's going on in the news, be aware of what's going on in the ecosystem, our Bitcoin and stacks and other L2s that we cover on the regular. By the way, if you have a project you're interested in sharing, we have these streams going all day. Obviously, we do the regular, we do the news, we bring on the homies, we have our segment early where we know consistently we're going to be live. But throughout the day, we're running a lot of repeat content, stuff that's been, guest content from the last couple of weeks, stuff that's topical and interesting. But we have a lot of space. We can always jump in and go live with you guys, play around with your projects, talk about what you have coming out, whatever. And we're happy to do that. We love doing that, and it gives you a little bit of exposure. Plus, we're getting better in our processes of making that content more distributable down the line. So we're excited about that. Let's take a look at the news. What is going on in the news today? Senate Agriculture Committee advances crypto bill. U.S. lawmakers are quietly pushing forward new bipartisan crypto legislation under the Senate Agricultural Committee, focused on defining digital commodities and clarifying stablecoin oversight. This is tied to agriculture because digital commodities are digital representations of physical commodities. The bill aims to strengthen regulatory coordination between the CFTC and SEC while creating clearer guardrails for exchanges and custodians. Industry observers see it as a constructive step that could help bring long-awaited regulatory certainty to U.S. markets and set the stage for mainstream adoption. Charles Schwab reportedly preparing to offer crypto trading legacy investment giant. Financial titan Charles Schwab is reportedly finalizing plans to offer direct crypto trading, joining other legacy giants like Fidelity and Robinhood in bringing digital assets to retail investors. The move would expose millions of traditional brokerage users to Bitcoin and Ethereum without leaving the Schwab ecosystem. Analysts view it as a powerful validation of crypto's long-term integration into mainstream finance and a signal that institutional entry is still accelerating despite recent volatility. Potter isn't selling, Potter is buying. You're giving up your Bitcoin and your crypto, and the institutions are quietly buying it up while they're pulling the levers to help make the price less stable in the short term while they're accumulating. They're making their own accumulation phase. Don't let them. If you don't sell, they can't drop the price. It's that simple. Hold on to the things you have. And don't chase things that are garbage. That's also part of the problem. Everyone's looking for a come up and they want the next big thing. And they're throwing away the good thing that they have for a pipe dream. There's too much of that going on, guys. Have some conviction where you can build and develop and add value and keep working on that. Can't say it enough. Balancer finally explains $128 million hack. After months of investigation, Balancer has confirmed that the $128 million DeFi exploit traced back to a hidden rounding error buried in smart contract math. The flaw allowed attackers to manipulate token accounting in certain pools and drain liquidity before detection. The incident underscores how minor code logic issues can create massive financial exposure in automated protocols and has reignited discussion around formal audits and real-time security monitoring in DeFi. Japan unveils $6.5 billion annual investment in chips and AI. It's a big number. Japan announced a new national initiative to invest $6.5 billion per year into semiconductors and artificial intelligence as part of a push for tech self-reliance and economic resilience. The program will fund research, production capacity, and AI infrastructure with the goal of reducing dependence on imports and strengthening innovation leadership in Asia. It positions Japan as a key player in the global chip arms race and may drive new collaborations with Western AI firms. Prediction markets rising as a new asset class. big prediction markets, you might say. Prediction markets are shifting from niche experiments to a mainstream asset class, with crypto platforms now tokenizing bets on politics, sports, and macro events. Rising on chain volume and institutional curiosity suggest a future where crowdsourced forecasting, excuse me, a future where crowdsourced forecasting competes with traditional derivatives. Advocates say the trend reflects a new intersection of an entertainment, data analysis, and financial speculation, a sector ripe for growth as regulatory clarity improves. And this is my favorite story of the day, although I didn't actually have an image to go with it, so I just linked the Stacks wallet page for the Stacks ecosystem. Stacks adds Wallet Connect support for seamless app linking. Let's go. This is actually a big deal, and it came kind of quietly because there's so much other factors going on in the ecosystem in general. The Stacks ecosystem just launched Wallet Connect integration, expanding support for multi-wallet connectivity across Bitcoin layer apps. The update simplifies user onboarding and reduces developer friction by allowing dApps to link directly with popular wallets via the Universal Protocol. It marks a major step towards broader interoperability and positions Stacks as a front runner in bridging Bitcoin security with Web3 utility. Adoption metrics will be a key indicator of ecosystem growth ahead. This is a big deal. A major step toward broader interoperability, positioning Stacks as a front runner in bridging Bitcoin security with Web3 utility. Big deal, guys. This is huge, and it kind of went under the radar because we've got so many things going on, and we're a little bit like, here's something. We got dual stacking that people, if you're unaware, dual stacking is a mechanism that allows you to put your Bitcoin onto Stacks. It's still Bitcoin. It's a one-to-one bridged in, a trust mitigated bridge system that ultimately will be completely trustless. And you can put your Bitcoin into Stacks. Stacks is a Bitcoin wallet. It's every Stacks wallet is a Bitcoin wallet, no matter what wallet you're using. And you can put your Bitcoin into Stacks, and by participating in the proof of transfer mechanism, holding some Stacks and stacking your Stacks, which ties Stacks to the Bitcoin main layer blockchain. Every Stacks transaction is finalized on Bitcoin. You can earn 5% on your Bitcoin while it's still in your wallet, and then go put it into other very robust DeFi ecosystem projects, platforms like Zest Protocol. You can lend it out. Granted, you can lend it out, borrow against it. You can use it in the pools at Bitflow. You can earn yield that way. There's lots of opportunity here for you to earn more yield, but you don't even have to engage in any of that to get the 5%. You just have to hold some Bitcoin and hold a little bit of STX at 36 cents. You can buy some STX, start participating in proof of transfer stacking, and earn yield on your Bitcoin. That just went live a week ago. And now we have Wallet Connect, and we have a marketing presence that's about to form in the ecosystem. Stacks is absolutely on the rise from here. You just got to rise from the ashes, guys. Hold on. Just don't capitulate, because the opportunity is here. So that is the news for the day. I'm going to just bring on the homies here. We got Orange is with us as well. Let's go. Let me bring on the guys here. Let's see.